to exist, since you'd long ago ceased to think of me. You're frightened. Your heart, that guilty organ, has begun to pound. At a second-floor window of your house on Richmond Street, expensively restored Victorian, pale gray shingles with dark blue trim, quaint, dignified, among others of its type in the exclusive old residential neighborhood east of the theological seminary, you stare out anxiously at what? Not me, obviously. I'm not there. At any rate, I'm not in sight. Yet, how the pale, glowering sky seems to throb with a sinister intensity, like a great eye staring. Dr. K, I mean you no harm, truly. This letter is in no way a demand for your posthumous heart, not even a verbal threat. If you decide, foolishly, to show it to the police, they will assure you it's harmless, it isn't illegal, it's only a request for information. Should I, the love of your life, you have not seen in 23 years, apply to be the recipient of your heart? What are Angel's chances? I only wish to collect what's mine, what was promised to me so long ago. I've been faithful to our love, Dr. K. You laugh, harshly, incredulously. How can you reply to Angel when Angel has included no last name and no address? You will have to seek me. To save yourself, seek me. You crumple this letter in your fist, throw it onto the floor. You walk away, stumble away. You mean to forget, obviously you can't forget, the crumpled pages of my handwritten letter on the floor of, is it your study? On the second floor of the dignified old Victorian house at 119 Richmond Street, where someone might discover them and pick them up to read what you wouldn't wish another living person to read, especially not someone close to you, as if our families, especially our blood kin, are close to us in the true intimacy of erotic love. So, naturally you return. With badly shaking fingers, you pick up the scattered pages, smooth them out, and continue to read. Dear Dr. K, please understand, I am not bitter. I don't harbor obsessions. That is not my nature. I have my own life, and I have even had a moderately successful career. I am a normal woman of my time and place. I am like the exquisite black and silver diamond-headed spider, the so-called happy spider, the sole subspecies of Araneae that is said to be free to spin part improvised webs, both oval and funnel, and to roam the world at will, equally at home in damp grasses and the dry, dark, protected interiors of man-made places, rejoicing in relative free will within the inevitable restrictions of Araneae behavior, with a sharp, venomous sting, sometimes lethal to human beings, especially to children. Like the diamond head, I have many eyes. Like the diamond head, I may be perceived as happy, joyous, exulting in the eyes of others, for such is my role, my performance. It's true. For years I was stoically reconciled to my loss, in fact to my losses. Not that I blame you for these losses, Dr. K, though a neutral observer might conclude that my immune system has been damaged as a result of my physical and mental collapse following your abrupt dismissal of me from your life. Then, last March, seeing your photograph in the paper, distinguished theologian K to head seminary, and a few weeks later, when you were named to the President's Commission on Religion and Bioethics, I reconsidered. The time of anonymity and silence is over, I thought. Why not try? Why not try to collect what he owes you? Do you remember Angel's name now? That name that for 23 years